The sudden eruption of COVID-19 pandemic obliged the different educational institutions to face different and sudden change. This dramatic change had forced academic faculty to play several roles and rapidly adapt and lead this change. Therefore, this study aimed to identify the critical success factors that may help academic medical faculty to be a change agent, as well as to explore what effective ways are to manage such a change. This work utilized a deductive qualitative grounded theory approach, aiming to identify the factors and effective way to manage a change. A convenient non-probability sample of 30 faculty participated in a virtual workshop using the jigsaw technique and the change management game that lasts for 2 weeks. As shown in Figure 1, we have merged two interactive techniques that are effective cooperative learning strategies, aiming to encourage cooperation between participants, which is difficult to achieve in a virtual activity. The change management game with the questions that make the player dig deeper into things they don't want to discuss or things they have been avoiding or trying to ignore. And the jigsaw technique should help us to collect individual and group thoughts through synchronous and asynchronous activities for 2 weeks. The findings were organized under four themes as shown in Figure 2. Under the individual theme, the majority of participants agreed that a change agent should have transformational leadership attributes. That depends on influence and inspiration, not authority, and help in the excitement of the mind of our stakeholder and empower them to do the required change. He or she should be the role model that have passion, consistency, trust, and vision. Participants classified essential skills that a change agent should have, like communication, presentation, and conflict resolution skills. With further elaboration, they reveal other skills such as professionalism, patience, flexibility, empathy, and creativity. By reflecting on their own experience, most participants discussed the need of a change agent to have a sense of urgency. It was defined as acting promptly and making a change happen effectively and efficiently. Environmental theme, the participants were quick to acknowledge that to build the need for a culture of a change, there should be a moral purpose in which each change agent should have responsibility to the organization and the whole environment, and should have innovative ideas but also understand that the change process is difficult. The participants also agree that in a cultural change, efforts to motivate and energize low participants, improve relationship between people can have a significant effect on the whole institutional change. Additionally, they describe the change-resistant environment as a major obstacle to change, but they discuss the reasons behind this resistance and identify the lack of awareness, the lack of agreement, the improper communication, and lack of motivation. However, they suggested ideas for overcoming this resistance by creating competition with regular positive feedback, recognition, reward, celebrating progress, and recognizing success. Under the theme-related factor, the participants agreed that the destination to make people agree to a change is developing and communicating a shared vision, which is an ongoing process that can occur at any stage of the change process. They also acknowledge the importance of developing key performance indicators to evaluate the change results. Finally, under the network-related factor, the participant agreed that any change agent could not work alone. Instead, he or she needs people who believe in them and are ready to take the initiative for a change. These people are also should show enthusiasm to adopt new behavior and concepts and disseminate them to others. A significant role played in this team is the innovators. Engage the target community in the change by witnessing real short success and quick wins, as well as recruiting a team of a change adopter, including public figure, charismatic leaders who can recruit and inspire more people to change adopters. The group participants indicated that important barriers to change are the presence of skeptics and inability to build a required supportive team. The skeptics were identified as people who are highly suspicious of any information that challenges their point of view or their own beliefs. However, the participants suggest a strategy to deal with those skeptics, like understanding their intention, the reasons they are acting upon, and involve them in all change steps, building rapport, and know about their lives. Therefore, the study highlights are that there are different factors that affect the faculty to be a change agent. A change agent should have transformational leadership attributes, be a role model, and good communicator with strong social connections. The presence of skeptics and inability to find a supportive team were indicated as important barriers, while the significant role playing in this team is the innovators. The destination to make people agree to change is developing and communicating a shared vision and a change culture. Finally, this study was able to evidence that despite the challenges the faculty are all facing, every faculty can be a change agent in his or her position. Therefore, training, supporting, developing, and rewarding the faculty to ensure that the next generation of the change agent will be equipped to be proactive on the front line of any change should be outlined.